Hi, I'm Tim Freke, and I want to say hello to all the members of Humanity's team and send my love and respect for what you're doing, because I think it's amazing. I had the privilege of talking at your Oneness Summit in Buenos Aires earlier in this year, and I share your passion for waking up to oneness. It's something I've given my life to. I write books on oneness, I tour the world giving stand-up philosophy presentations on oneness. I've studied all of the spiritual traditions of the world and wrote about most of them, showing that they're all fundamentally about oneness. Oneness is a very old idea whose time has really come. We need to take this idea now out of the mystical ghetto where it's been kept alive through the centuries and right into the very center of mainstream culture. That's the mission that we need to achieve, and that's why I relate so strongly and support the Oneness Petition Initiative that Humanity's team are launching. I think it's a great idea. It's so simple. It's something which we can really mobilize behind. We can encourage our friends, other people who we know share this same consciousness to just sign the petition and get others to. And it's a way of bringing this understanding into general awareness, and that's the job right now. There are so many things, and the world is so full of fear right now, isn't it? It's just, there's fear because of the economy, there's fear because of the ecology, there's fear because of what's happening with war, there's fear because of what's happening with disease, and it's scary. And yet all these things, horrendous as they are pointing us to oneness. They're actually, in a way, forcing us to wake up to oneness. Because we can only address these issues together. We can't address the environment separately. We can't address the economy separately. We can't address rampant AIDS, bird flu, which may come to take over the world. All these things we're going, oh my God. We can't address those things separately. We can address them as one. And that's why I am so passionate about waking us up to oneness. It's because so much of the suffering is caused by the illusion of separateness. We think we're separate from each other, so we hurt each other. We think we're separate from the environment, so we hurt. We're not separate from anything. Fundamentally, there is one of us. And this is the great revelation. This is the great reality that we need to wake up to. There is one of us, meeting itself in many different forms. There's one universe looking at itself, appreciating itself, and with the potential to love itself. So, thank you for running this initiative. I certainly want to pledge my support to it and to the overall mission of Humanity's team. And I have given my life to being what I call an ambassador for oneness. Someone who is attempting to live this understanding and this experience of oneness now. And my role in doing that is to travel the world, waking people up, giving people an understanding through philosophy, but also a direct experience. That's the most important thing. I want to share the direct experience of one, all one. And the big love that comes from that, because when we know that we're one with everything and everyone, we find ourselves in love with everything and everyone. Love is how oneness feels. This is why it matters that we see we're one, because then we come into love with each other, then we live differently. So become an ambassador of oneness. And if that sounds too grand, and that doesn't suit your personality type, well, become a secret agent for love and do exactly the same work, but undercover. So whoever you are, whoever we are, we can all play a role in this awakening that's happening. And how fantastic. How fantastic that in this short, fleeting life, this precious, precious existence that we have the chance to do something that meaningful and to not only appreciate the wonder of the universe and the fact of our oneness and the love that comes with it, but also to share, contribute what we can from that by making our own unique contribution. And what I see in Humanity's team, as with my own organization, the Alliance for Lucid Living, the ALL, is that these are vehicles through which we can make a contribution and also receive the nourishment that we need on our own journey.